Hi Coppites, welcome to Coppites of Anfield. In this video I want to talk about an article again in the Liverpool Echo which I found quite interesting. It's to do with Roy Hodgson and a player that he sold by mistake. So the headline says, Liverpool sold me by mistake. The manager confirmed his error on phone call. Roy Hodgson spent just 7 months in the Anfield hot seat after replacing Rafael Benitez. But his tenure at Liverpool was far from plain sailing. Roy Hodgson's tenure at Anfield was anything but smooth sailing. The experienced 77-year-old had a tough act to follow in 2010 when he succeeded legendary manager Rafael Benitez, who had clinched an FA Cup, a Charity Shield, a UEFA Super Cup and a Champions League during his 6-year reign. Despite signing a 3-year deal with the Reds, Hodgson's stint lasted only 7 months, departing by mutual agreement on January the 8th and replaced by the iconic Kenny Dalglish. In spite of having a team brimming with top-notch players like Pepe Reina, Luis Suarez, Jamie Carragher and Steven Gerrard, Hodgson could only manage 7 Premier League victories from his 20 matches. He even endured a crushing 3-0 defeat by Manchester City and a surprising 3-1 loss to Blackburn Rovers. Despite parting company with the club, however, Hodgson's errors weren't confined to the touchline, with one former Liverpool star admitting that he was accidentally sold to Fulham in a botched swap deal. While the boss managed to secure Paul Konchesky from Craven Cottage, it resulted in Laurie Dalavale and Alexander Kankanachilic moving in the opposite direction, along with a sweetener of 3.5 million. In a remarkable mix-up revelation, Kankanachilic explained that Hodgson inadvertently negotiated the wrong player's transfer to Fulham. Kankanachilic said in an interview with Football Scanlon, "It was a bit difficult for Liverpool to replace me, but when I was in Fulham and before I signed up, I had a conversation with Roy Hodgson on the phone where we found out that he had chosen the wrong Alex. In his head, he thought he had sold another Alex for Konchesky, but then it was too late. It's a little fun. Then he just told me I was welcome back in Liverpool with open arms, but that I could do what I felt. By then, I had already made my mind up and was very excited about coming to Fulham." He also commented on the changes at Liverpool following Benitez's departure, claiming it negatively impacted young players. When Roy Hodgson came to the club, it was a little different, a big change. Benitez had been there before and made the club his own, with everyone who worked at the club. When he left, he took all his people with him. It became a bit turbulent. Roy Hodgson didn't look so much at us youngsters. He wanted quick results. He wanted Paul from Fulham. After Dalglish took over in January 2011, bloody adverts. Spare me a second, I'll find out where it was. Liverpool managed a decent 6th place finish in the Premier League. Kankanachilic, who had stints at Watford, Burnley and Copenhagen on loan, netted 11 goals in his 100 appearances for Fulham before transferring to Nantes in 2016. Now aged 33, he is currently playing his trade at AEL Limassol. Hodgson, on the other hand, took charge of West Brom for a year after his Liverpool tenure, before landing the England job in 2012. He guided the Three Lions for 4 years, reaching the quarterfinals of Euro 2012 and the round of 16 at Euro 2016, but couldn't progress beyond the group stages at the 2014 World Cup, finishing last in Group D, following defeats to Italy and Uruguay, and a stalemate with Costa Rica. In 2017, Hodgson assumed managerial duties at Crystal Palace, then moved to Watford in 2022. He made a comeback to Palace in 2023, his most recent role. Brendan Rodgers took the reins from Dalglish in June 2012, following 3 years at Anfield, before Jurgen Klopp succeeded him in 2015. So yeah, it wouldn't surprise me. You know, 77-year-old, he probably going a bit senile, isn't he, bless him? But yeah, that's it for this video. I just thought I'd bring you that fun. Thought it was quite funny. Sorry for the pronunciation with Kaka Nikolic or whatever you call him. I can't pronounce names. But that's it for this video. Don't forget to subscribe and like, and if you'd like to support the channel, I'll leave the link in the video description. But that's it for now. Take it easy.